I know the people here are always excited to see you. You've been a part of the Penske family for so long. What does it mean to you to see the look in these people's eyes when they get a chance to meet you in person?
Well, first of all, we got a beautiful day, a little bit of wind, but of course, what we've had here earlier this week with the rain, it's a beautiful day, and always like coming out here. The people from Dodge have been really good to us. Being the sole Dodge team now in NASCAR, that allows us to have a little bit more interaction with everybody here, as well as be their representative. So I like that, and the Penske organization is great to work with. We've had great longtime sponsors like Mobil and Miller, and obviously a lot of things are going to change for next year. But looking forward to seeing what the future lays and holds for us, I guess.
What's it been like for this team to be kind of out on an island and be the only three guys who are running the Dodges? And I guess you're really reliant upon each other to make it work, aren't you?
Well, yeah, I think so. But when you really look at it, Dodge never made their teams really share a lot of information. So in the past, when there was multiple teams, Dodge would help us all out, but we would never have to share things. Like I hear a lot of things about how some of the other manufacturers share a lot more. So now we don't have to share anything with anybody else, and we get Dodges full of. So it's like being the only kid, So that's actually I think nice, and it really is a good benefit for us.
It's an interesting mix of guys too, because you got Kurt, who's had success here but still younger than you are. You got Brad, who's cutting his teeth, and then yourself, who's a very experienced race car driver but still learning the ropes a little bit in the Sprint Cup Series. Talk about the dynamics of you three guys working together and how you feed off each other.
Oh man, it's. We all have different things that we excel at and different things that we struggle at. So we all try to play off of each other's, strong points and help each other work on their weak ones. And obviously Kurt's the lead guy on the team. He's got the most experience and the most success. And there's some places that I feel really good at that Brad can come over and ask me questions. And there's obviously things that Brad's a young guy, but he's been very successful in the Nationwide Series and gives there's things that we can all learn from him as well. So I think it's a great dynamic with the way that it is. The crew chiefs are all working really well together. So we've got a good, strong, healthy, team working relationship.
You must be somewhat satisfied with the fact that you're continuing to challenge yourself. You were so successful in kart originally and then the IRL. Give me your thoughts on where you are personally and what it's like on a week-to-week basis, still trying to learn and figure out how to run near the front of this pack.
Well, a lot of times it's just me trying to relay what I feel that the car needs to be better and for them to understand what I'm saying. That's still, I think, a lot of the days, what's actually the difficult part for us. We still have a really young team as far as the 77 goes. Travis, my crew chief, is young and has, is kind of learning on the job. So we've taken some tasks that, a lot of people from the outside would have looked at and said, you guys shouldn't really do it that way. And we did it that way because that was the only way we could do it. And, we're still working through some of those problems, and we've made our learning curve maybe a lot longer than what it should have been, but that was those were the tools that we were given from the team, and that was what we had as resources at the time. And Travis is a great guy. He works real hard, and I feel like he's going to continue to learn and to be better. And my goal is to obviously continue to make myself better so that we can get there together.
Let me ask you specifically about this weekend. This is a track that I think most of you guys enjoy running at. It gives you a lot of options. You can open it up. There's a lot of room for passing. When you see a track like MIS right in front of you, what goes through your mind and what do you look forward to about running here?
Well, the tough thing about MIS that everybody knows is it can get, the track surface is old and it can get very hot and very slick there. With that said, the good thing about MIS is that you can run pretty much anywhere from the white line all the way to the wall. There's a lot of tracks where if your car is not exactly perfect, you can't move around a lot to make it better. Whereas here you can run a lot of different lines to try to make your car better. I love it because it's basically my home race, and only 45 minutes from home, get to spend a couple nights at home and just enjoy that, being around friends and family and getting to see a lot of people. Plus it's great, obviously for us, it's a Dodge's home race as well.